Incumbent Senator Sherrod Brown is running for a fourth term against Trump-endorsed businessman Bernie Moreno. Ohioans have stayed loyal to Brown since 2006, even while supporting Trump for president. A trend mirrored here in Wood County. White, middle-income, Republican-leaning voters similar to the rest of the state's demographics. I talked to county residents and officials to see if Sherrod Brown is able to swim upstream in a red state.
I'll disagree with Ohio is starting to lean more Republican. During this election cycle, he has pivoted more towards the middle. I do know I'd rather have Sherrod Brown moderated over Bernie Moreno anywhere near the Senate.
Moreno's policies are literally insane. We can't be looking at going back to and increasing fossil fuels.
I just think it's time for change. Sherrod's been there for 30 plus years, I think. Economy's really struggling. Gas prices, men and women's sports. When you've been part of the problem, rare that you fix the problem.
There's just a heavy demand in this area for the Trump merchandise. I'll look for who I know and don't know. If I'm not sure, then I guess I'll vote Republican.
I'm not too familiar with the Senate race. I don't like what Sherrod Brown's done for the border.
We actually went to the border together last year, very supportive of law enforcement. I have been pleasantly surprised at the number of people I've talked to who are Republican that say they're going to vote for Sherrod Brown. I will be voting for Sherrod Brown for the U.S. Senate. I will be voting for Donald Trump for the White House.
Folks that I talk to know that Senator Brown's always had their back. The American Rescue Plan Act invests an unprecedented amount of money in housing repair grants, funding things like HVAC improvements, roof repairs, millions of dollars invested in improving our infrastructure here locally, $1 million in investment in our public park system.
The 2024 race for the White House is almost over, but until Ohio weighs in, we don't know what the next president will actually be able to accomplish. Reporting for the Wood County Board of Elections, I'm Ben Bassick, Citrus TV News.